Peace. I am JD, and here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Good stuff.
This is In Living Black, okay? And I'm here with a great guest, hopefully a reoccurring guest, Tahoe, man.
Yeah, man. I love it here. I love talking to you.
I appreciate you.
Definitely wish you the best of luck with your new show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, again.
And again. You know, so, to try is to fail, man. It is what it is. I think that's the way it goes.
Yeah, probably.
But failure is just the best way of practicing the win. Practicing the win.
And I want to say this before we start. You're like high on the list of the reason why, like, I gotta get back into this shit.
Really? Why so?
Because I was like in my head, like maybe I'll just like be featured on podcasts and things of that nature. Like I'm like, maybe this is not for me. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case is, because it's just too much. I
begged you to come back.
And he showed up to the job. He's like, yo, man, what you doing? What you got going on? Like, come on.
There's a lot of damn pods. There's a million pods, but there's not a lot of unique, great thinkers, great speakers. Like when you walk in a room, your presence is felt.
Yeah.
When you speak, your presence is felt. You speaking from a real place from your past, real experiences, and they are, I think men need to hear your truth because we don't have too many people out there for us to be able to say, oh shit, that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just way too many YSL, Young Thug, and Drake, Kendrick. Which one of these guys am I going to identify with? You feel me? And so I think that you're just a very, very powerful voice and character, especially with the
fucking hat. All right, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. And T, you are also on that list, 1,085%. Yeah. All right, let's dive in.
Let's go.
All right. This is let me show you your angle real quick.
Yeah.
So it's gonna capture a nice little. I think that's the angle side that you like, so it's great.
Yeah, the left side. Bang. I'm talking.
Oh. He has a side.
You have a side?
We all have a side. Yo, hit record. Hit record right now.
You can't.
No. What you mean?
You can't just act like that. Yo.
What are you talking about?
You can't have just
I can't have a
this
side.
is my good side. Like,
it's my good side.
Yo, Metro was cool.
No.
Right? Having your own style is cool, but
He
there
said
has
Metro.
to be a style.
I just had this conversation.
There has to be a style.
No. Yo.
Just,
hold on. Do you think I'm a metrosexual?
All right, what is a metrosexual?
What is it, man? I need this.
Let's do it. Don't let me do it because you're going to try to make me put my foot in my mouth. If we find the definition,
what's a metrosexual?
And it aligns with you.
What's a metrosexual? No, don't even look it up yet.
Oh,
tell me what it means to you.
What's a metrosexual? What's a metrosexual to me? Somebody that is away from heterosexual
like norms,
stigmas that you have to do to be in a cool space. You're not afraid to go outside of that. And then you redefine heterosexuality and still make it cool. I think that's what metrosexual is.
I'm so curious now. I gotta look at metrosexual. Yeah, I was just having this conversation.
Y'all see how I do this?
No, I was just having this conversation about metrosexual yesterday. I'm working 13-hour shift. And this guy, a couple of my girlfriends came, included T, shout out T. But she left. I'm dealing with like customers. This guy comes in, he has red boots. It's like cowboy shits, it's leather, it's crocodile, it has a heel. He has like leather pants on, whatever. It's a cool 70 degrees. His beard is greased up, he's well shaved, whatever the fuck.
You checked him out.
Yeah, I see style. I see style.
You checked him out.
I check out everybody.
I'm not saying it like that.
That's not wrong. That's not wrong.
I'm like, where are you going?
It's nothing wrong with what he's saying. Yes, I checked out his style. He has he looked
no,
good.
You checked him out.
No, I see. Oh, T Johnny.
He was like,
T, you know what I'm gonna do with you later. So
not like that, but
not like that, but like yeah, the guy has some
impressive.
style. I was like, all right, yeah, he look good.
Because the grease and the beard, that's a lot.
No, well,
the shoes is one thing,
it's the
but
sun.
noticing
It's the sun.
Routine,
The sun.
That's a lot. It was
sun.
outside.
It was outside.
All right, cool. It was
you know what I'm saying? You know, I work on a rooftop vibes.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so like it was outside.
Was
so I'm noticing vibes.
He was glistening.
All right, come on now. I so my girlfriends knew him as well.
Okay.
And then, but like they ain't know him. They like knew him through somebody, through their family member.
They knew of
So,
him.
and they was like, yo, nah, he gay. I'm like, yo, what makes you think that he gay just off rip? You can't see the way he dressed. I'm like, oh. So you think the way he dressed just automatically puts him in a label of gay. Now then it was like his mannerisms, blah, 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 and things of that nature. I'm like, all right, y'all, you know, because women be sometimes quick to label men gay just because they're like well-groomed. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, maybe he a metrosexual. And then that's how the conversation came about.
Right.
Metrosexual. I'm like, all right,
Well,
so.
women, I feel like women are scared of the not knowing.
Yeah,
now.
I
More
agree.
than knowing.
I
Like
agree.
knowing he's gay is one thing.
That's one thing,
The
yeah.
not knowing,
It's
they'll
gonna-
rather put him over there
It's going to take them out
just so they
together.
don't get shocked in the finding out afterwards that he's messing with men too. Right? So I think that they're just in a weird space with
In a weird space with that vibes.
Yeah. And men are too, obviously.
Okay, metrosexual definition is relating to men who live in urban areas and enjoy shopping, fashion, and similar interests traditionally associated with women or gay men. That's actually interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't consider myself metrosexual.
How many cuffs you have in your jeans right now?
Let me see. That's just a one good cuff.
That's at least 2 cuffs.
Nah, this is a one good cuff.
That's at
Okay, I
least-
see what you're saying. There's a cuff and then an
it's 2
actual.
cuffs.
Yeah, it's 2
So you
cuffs.
cuff
I
twice.
gotta have 2 cuffs.
And they said associated with gays and women, not that you are gay.
Correct, Mundo.
You
But I'm
should-
saying
Mhm.
I don't think anything I choose personally, stylistic wise, associates. Well, maybe it does. Maybe I lied. Maybe I
think
might
that
be.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
Women, gay men,
Yeah.
or gay people,
Yeah.
gay men, their style is incredible.
And they
Well
fine. They be fine.
If you dating a bum gay, like what are you doing? Like if you dating a broke gay, that's like dating a broke white woman. Like what is this?
No,
What-
that's true.
going against the whole idea of this.
That's true. It's true. It's true.
Right?
Vibes. It's
So
true vibes.
if you were to look at and say you're in the space, right? Like I used to party in the village. I used to party in places where different cultures was around.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you take from some shit like that? Like, oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. I could freak that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? It's only niggas that's scared to do that would have a problem with that.
Or men uncomfortable with their sexuality.
Or I keep hearing about that. I do run a sex-based show. I really don't know how to have that conversation with men about being uncomfortable with your sexuality. I don't know how to even because most heterosexual men will adamantly deny. How do you even what type of man says I'm uncomfortable with my sexuality? If you're willing to say that, you're not that uncomfortable. Right?
Yeah.
So how do you even have that conversation? It's one that I have yet in 4 years of speaking about sex. And I'm noting this in my book. I need to find somebody to have that conversation with because I don't know how you do that. I feel like you can only do it with somebody who's already done the work or already come to a realization
About their sexuality?
Yeah. They've already been able to acknowledge at this point in my life, I was uncomfortable. Not in the present.
Uncomfortable with their sexuality in what way, though? I don't understand.
Probably, I don't know, having dreams.
About
I don't know.
about the same sex and then
Yeah.
like just being confused about it.
Yeah. I think women would probably admit to it more than men.
1000%, but it's a social norm.
Yeah.
Rather than being like a thing that like we might be judged on. You get what I'm saying? Because bisexual men are judged a lot more than a gay man or bisexual woman or a gay woman. You get what I'm saying? I've heard that from women that I could never a bisexual man.
I agree.
Which is
I
it's
agree. They
so
like
like
pick a
so
side.
so they don't
They
they
like pick a
won't come
side.
out
Right.
unless he's fully gay.
Right.
He's not coming out.
Well, a lot of people actually say that bisexual men are actually gay. They won't even allow them to be able to say I'm both.
Bisexual.
I like
yeah.
both.
Right. That's
If
true.
you
That
like-
is true.
right?
That is true.
You're gay.
That is very true.
So
actually.
it's tough for
That's
men.
tough.
It's
That's
tough for men.
That's tough.
But the style, at least they always got money in their pockets. So
How do you know all these things?
I have worked in the atrium. I worked in the village. I have
You worked.
never
Yeah, you never.
never seen a broke gay dude. unless he was just
They about their shit.
I don't even know what dick does to a person, because it has a different effect on men than it does on women. Dick totally destroys women and it levels niggas up. I don't know how it happens, but like somehow you take dick and you got money and style.
That's a clip.
And, I don't know.
Yo, you are insane. No, I mean,
totally ruins women's lives though. I don't know.
Totally ruins their lives. Honestly, you might be right, because honestly, when they let go of us, they level up.
They level up.
They level up. They level all the way up. They are way better. They are way better by themselves without us.
It's a weird chemical imbalance, something that happens with women that it just destroys them.
It's a chemical imbalance.
Then just blossom when they get. It's crazy. Hey, listen, I'd rather be a destroyer though. Fuck it.
You rather destroy a woman's life?
I'm heterosexual, is what I'm saying.
Do you
Don't
think
try to do that.
Let's make it.
Try to do that.
Let's take that same topic, but let's make it spin it a little bit more serious. Do you think that it's because that gay men are less intimidating than straight men, especially when it comes to black men, and so they succeed more?
Are gay men less intimidating?
You said especially when it comes to black men?
Yeah, it's like you'll see a white woman would seemingly become more comfortable with a gay black man than a straight black man in a room automatically off top, because they're just automatically less intimidating. That proximity to femininity is
I think it's more than that though.
Yeah, I don't even think it had to be associated with race, to be honest with you. I think straight men straight men, like women are terrified of straight men, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would say that.
I think straight
majority
men are, and I can only talk about black men because I don't think white men, or I don't know about other cultures, but I definitely don't think white men have this fear. Straight men are scared of everything. We're scared of other straight men. We're scared of judgment by women. We're scared of being broke. We're scared of doing things like, say me, I wanted to be an actor. I was scared what my friends would say about me going to acting school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like we hold each other back. We hold ourselves back just on your own.
Yeah.
Because the idea, so to answer T's question, once you come out as gay, what you got to be scared of anymore? You know niggas gonna hate you.
Period.
You know, like you know you're gonna be ostracized from your community.
Period.
You're walking in your truth every day. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Yeah. There's like so much freedom in just coming out the closet. You don't have nothing to hide. You don't have to fit social norms no more. You don't have to fit the stigma of being heterosexual. Yeah. You don't have to do shit. Yeah. You could dye your hair pink, your beard rainbow, and walk proud as a motherfucker with 6 earrings in your ear and a whole loop through your fucking tongue, and everybody be like, that's cool as shit.
Yeah. It's the aura. It's the aura.
You live in.
Yeah.
You can't do that as a straight
guy. That's true.
You can't put on the wrong sneakers. You put on the wrong Nikes. Oh, what are those? And that shit is viral. What are those?
Nah, it's very true. I think only some, like, I would say even me, like, people always be like, yo, you come in a room, like, you kind of like give a vibe, like you run this shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that. I think that takes time to even build on that confidence, because I do agree with you. I think gay men are used to like they, I don't want to speak from a gay man's perspective, but like from gay men I've spoken to, when they come out, like, yo, off rip, my parents is already on bullshit. You know what I mean? Just home. So like now I gotta build a confidence on my own shit, right, and then like tap in. You get what I'm saying? So I do think with straight men, like we're kind of like beaten down low key by either our fathers or mothers, and it could be, you know, just like a conflict on our self-esteem.
We pussy.
Period.
Straight men pussy. We go by every code and rule that other niggas make.
Yeah.
That's the pussiest shit I've ever heard of. And they be so tough about it.
Yeah.
They be super, I'll kill you about it.
Yeah.
But somebody else, the reason why you're doing this is because you're going by what you think is acceptable to everybody else.
For sure.
Because once you get rid of that, they could dress like you and wear green socks and wear hats. And be like, yo, and I'm the nigga in every room I walk into.
Yeah.
And I've seen you walk in the rooms.
Yeah.
You ain't on no bullshit, and you always got your hat.
Always.
You feel me?
It's always on.
Brimless. You don't give a fuck.
Brimless, brim.
But, you know what I'm saying? But look, that's actually, like I said, I think that defines confidence. And that kind of confidence in a black man is rarely seen and highly needed. Highly needed. I wish I could dress like that.
You can though.
No, I just can't.
But why can't
I can.
you?
I just can't. I can't because I can't dress. That's all I'm saying.
I think that's a misconception.
No, I can't, bro. I'm not a dresser.
Like you don't see and when you look at your closet, you don't see colors and patterns.
I don't, bro. I see black. And when I see the black, I immediately go, okay, that goes with black. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, I do.
And it's something that I've fought my whole life. I realize it's just not one of the things I'm good at. And it's incredible, but I'm very creative.
Yeah.
So what my brain is good at is just other things.
Yeah.
And I just don't take it that seriously. I just really don't give a fuck. Like today I felt like wearing pink socks because I had on pink in the shirt, but this is more raspberry and they'll put it on. I was like, fuck it. I came close.
No, I feel that. I don't know where I gather that from though, to be honest with you, because just like the confidence of, because I think I used to really suffer with very low self-esteem growing up.
Did you fit in?
Nah, I never fit in.
You I don't want to say you monetized that, but you made it work.
I did.
The not fitting in. You said, all right, I don't, but
I think what made it work for me was because my father's Jamaican. I always talk about my pops. But he's just, Jamaican guy, but he always like, what you wearing? What you got on? What you doing? Or whatever the case is. My mother would even look at me estranged sometimes and be like, okay.
Okay.
That says a lot. That says a lot. Okay.
The mother's kind of judgy.
When a mother, what I'm saying, when they get judgy, it's like, all right. So I would resort to music like those, like Pharrell's and the Cuddies and Kanye's. I'm like, yo, fuck these. Fuck this shit. Whoever say something about me, it don't even matter at the end of the day. Cause I already get it from the crib. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like, whatever. Put the shit on and just go about my day.
At what point did it become cool?
For me to just rock it out?
At some point you went from, I guess, being different than everybody else to being where everybody else is checking your style. Like, wow. What happened in that moment? When was that?
I don't even know. I think when it happened is when I really stopped giving a fuck. I remember the first time I was like, yo, this shirt too long. So I cut it. Mm-hmm. And then it's basically almost a crop top. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna rock this shit. It is what it is. I wore crop tops to the gym. Mm-hmm. I be outside. I wore crop tops in front of my pops. I was terrified.
You wore a crop top in front of a Jamaican man?
I did. And I was terrified to even hear what he was about to say.
What'd he say?
He didn't say anything.
Damn.
But he also comes. He said, what you just said, nigga? Yo,
no, in his mind, I'm not saying me.
He knows. Hey,
in his mind, he's like, my son's saying, fuck it.
Nah, because he comes from that gym culture of the 90s, 80s, 90s. Yeah. Men used to wear crop tops.
Yeah, in the 70s.
In the 80s?
Maybe 80s. Yeah, maybe 80s.
Yeah, the 80s and shit. He got pictures where he got a crop top on. You get what I'm saying? It's just not normal, though. It's not normal to do it now. He said, oh, my son is gay.
Yo.
You know what the men was also doing in the 70s? It was sucking dick.
Jesus Christ.
Just kidding.
How do you know that?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, let's find out.
That was harsh.
That was crazy. No, I think my father, my mother, nobody could tell me something now because it's just like, all right, we accept it. Mm-hmm. He gonna do what he gonna do. That's what my mother always say. She was like, he gonna do what he gonna do. But I'm not gonna lie, it's good to hear, you kind of want approval from your mother. You kind of want approval from, I wouldn't even say my father, but I would always want approval from my mother. You know what I mean? Kind of searching for shit like that.
I think that's more of a father thing for most people.
What you mean?
Because a mother, I think that men reject the mother's love. Boys, more so, reject the mother's love at some point.
You rejecting your mother's love?
You know what? They shower you with love and affection and attention and don't do this and fix your shirt and clean behind your ear. And it's like, right?
It's too much.
And your dad is kind of just on his chill shit, not really paying attention, whatever. So you're doing things like, hey, dad, I dunked, or watch me make a shot, or you know what I'm saying? Or, yo,
You're seeking your father's approval.
I feel like more boys, seek their father's approval than their mother. I think that boys run from their mom around 15, 14.
Does that mess up how you view women in your later life?
Yes, absolutely.
How so?
I think you search for your mom's love in women. And I guess once they become overbearing, why did you do that? You should do that. This is not safe. Why are you out with that guy's not your friend? Why would you spend your money on that? You always in the game. You've heard this before.
Yeah.
You heard this before years ago, and you ran when you was 14. And so when you're 28,
you're out.
Yeah, I let you get close to me. I love the love part, but now you're starting to remind me of what I ran from years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I say boys though. Because once you're a man, you realize that a woman's love, that's what they're there for.
For sure.
They just have vision beyond what you see. We're very laser focused, I think. Men are very like,
tunnel vision.
This is my goal.
Yeah.
Boom, get right there. When a woman's like, look out for that pothole. Hold on, this, that, and the other. Did you put gas in the car? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you haven't slept. You're going to crash. Like, that's how they are. And without that, more men fail than succeed.
Yeah.
And they're also not, I don't want to say not welcome. They're not trusted. They're not, if a man who doesn't trust a woman, I don't think most people that have structure in their lives trust him.
I think most men that grow up in single parent homes or households and are raised by their mothers have mommy issues.
Mommy issues.
Yeah.
What is mommy issues though? What is that?
I've learned about this recently, probably in the last 2 years. Like I've been told, like, I think you got mommy issues.
You.
Me.
Even though you live with your dad and mom.
No, I didn't live with my dad. I just lived with my mother.
Oh, okay. That's a thing, bro.
Yeah, so when you know, she had broke it down, I was like, okay, I can see that.
Damn, it hurts when they can read you.
Yeah, I hate it.
When they read your profile in a book somewhere.
Yeah, it's easy. They're like, oh,
fuck,
that's JD.
Damn.
And then they approach you like, oh, I think you got mommy issues. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? My mom is here.
Yeah.
She's in my life. She loves me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think I understand that sometimes your mothers kind of treat the boys in the family as not their boyfriend. That's the wrong word. But just like they're too they're too much.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you said is like, yo, chill.
Mm-hmm.
So now when a woman is up on your shit, it's like, yo, you're doing too much.
Yeah. You can't accept that love.
Can't accept it.
That shit is it's nasty with us.
It's kind of scary, actually.
It's very much so that we're treating this woman like that. That loves you.
That she loves you.
But you can't accept it.
Can't do it. And I don't even know how you correct that.
Not knowing how to deal with how your mother was treating you.
Do you feel like you have mommy issues?
At a certain point, yes.
How did you like?
I think maturity, honestly.
Just like over time.
I'm old.
Yeah.
Right? And at some point you just I think maturing for me, whatever age that was, it definitely wasn't in my 30s. I was an animal. I was a monster in my 30s. Still talking shit, especially the internet had just came out, really got big. I was a mess. But at some point, I took value in pouring love onto people. Definitely onto my ladies. You know what I'm saying? One at a time.
Yeah, my ladies.
One at a time.
Yeah, clean it up.
I definitely, I felt value. And that's just not something that you felt value in when you was growing up, right? You felt value in getting love from women, getting their bodies, getting them to sweat you, right? At some point that switched for me where I put value into giving and building her up, you know what I'm saying? Accepting love. So, and being a man just all around.
Yeah.
You feel me? Damn, that's me. That's tough. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I think maybe it was my sons. Maybe it was my daughter. Maybe it was being a dad.
Yeah.
And really wanting and loving the love that you get from your kids and stuff like that. Maybe that opens you up to something. Because you could be like my dad, who was barely there, pick you up, sit you on the couch. That's it, right? Or
they didn't
you
even
be
talk
the type to be like, yo, you want to go get some ice cream? You want to play? Well, come on. Like we gonna play? I'm gonna play this game with you. Come on, I'm gonna bust you. Come on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're actively trying to be in their lives. That does something to you. And I've seen fathers just like that. And I've seen fathers on the other side. And I'm like, well, what's the difference in 10, 15 years with them kids? The ones that had the dad that walks them down the block like, hey, yeah, the bald eagle flies 5,000. He's talking to him. He's just talking. Versus then it's like, yo, sit there. I'll be right back. There's got to be an effect that happens to that child.
It's a huge effect that happens to a child. That's why when I have kids, I just gotta make sure I'm like really
good. Are you sure you want to have kids?
You know what? To be very honest with you, I might not want them damn kids, man. I thought about it like a lot of time, like, cause like just I just be around people with kids, and they really are a little annoying. Not a little annoying.
Very much so.
Very much so.
But how old were the kids?
Like kids.
No, my daughter's 24. I'm annoyed. I haven't spoken to her in a week.
Yeah, but that's different though.
Nah, they're annoying. Kids are annoying at any age. Trust me.
Really?
So even my mother right now, she's 70. I'm 50.
So even if they get older, they still like
it's annoying. There's an entitlement. I don't think you like anybody having a certain entitlement about you needing to do something for them or supposed to.
Oh, that's what
having to.
That's
not what's happening right. Yeah, I think that's kids are selfish. Kids expect, and you're supposed to.
Right.
It doesn't stop. My daughter told me in a minute. I didn't ask to be here. I've been like, you've been running that since she was 7 years old. You've been running that. Well, I never asked to be here. So what am I supposed to do? You're my dad. You're supposed to. And it's hard for you to prioritize. Damn, I wanted to go to fucking the Cartier store when she's saying she needs $400 to do something that she's never done before.
And what was that?
Whatever it may be. Whatever. If she wants to go on a trip to Miami, you as a father, you want to be there for your kids, and it's hard to be selfish. For me, it's hard to be selfish, knowing that I could change their life, change their experience. That's annoying. Because
that's being
child.
Real with it though. Honestly,
I'm an only child.
Yeah, I see.
So it's like,
so you're like selfish anyway.
Fuck.
You're selfish anyway.
I've never had to share.
Yeah,
I had to force myself to share.
Damn, I'm an only child. I got two brothers on my pop side, but I feel what you're saying.
Yeah,
I am selfish. Real talk to a point. I don't want to share anything. I don't want to share anything. If I share something with you, I love you,
bro. I get a plate of food.
Yeah,
my fiance goes and reaches for it immediately. Right at this point, I just push the food towards her when I get the food. I don't even.
Oh, that's love.
No, it's just I don't want to be annoyed because I know you're gonna do it. So just take it, and I just look away like.
That's something I gotta learn.
And then she pushes it back, and I can have my food. Bro, I will order the same plate of food for both of us, and she says yours tastes better.
I hate that. Yeah, I hate that because it's coming from your plate. That's just what it is.
That's what it. So yeah,
I do want to go back to this mother thing,
yeah.
Right? Because it's interesting that you.
By the way, before you do that,
go ahead.
I know we're on the time schedule. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Talk to me.
Men can have kids for the rest of their life.
Well, not for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, you can. Most times.
Al Pacino is like a whole different situation. I don't know how you doing that.
No, most men can get. You can have kids at 83. I know men that have fathered children.
I'm not having a baby.
That's not my point. Okay, my point is the boyish times of your life can extend to your whatever 40s, 50s. You can mature at a point in your 50s and say, "Oh shit, I want to have a kid," and that can happen. I think that's one of the gifts that God gave us to be able to say, "All right, it may take this boy a minute to go on that pilgrimage to becoming a man. I'm gonna give him time. There ain't no rush for you.
There ain't no rush.
For you, for us as men, there's no rush. Besides the fact that you want to be involved and be able to play basketball and, not fall asleep at.
Right. And then you want to have a partner that, could also have the children. Because like women they're not afforded that possibility. You get what I'm saying?
They are, and that's a whole different conversation.
That's a whole different conversation. But I'm saying I would want us to just bring them up together. So I don't want to be 50 then dating somebody that's 35. It looks crazy for me.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Personally.
That's kind of fire. 35 and 50, that's perfect.
That's a perfect age.
That's perfect. I don't see the problem with that.
How old is your girl?
I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
You trying to kill me?
See?
You trying to kill me?
But she not 35.
No, but I'm never going to tell her age.
But don't say not her age, but I'm just saying she's not 35 is what I'm saying. Because you 50.
No, she's older than that. And that's all I'm
That's all you're going to say.
But I think that there's a whole control conversation too, right? But there's also a maturity conversation. And at 35, a woman is really a woman. She's like a really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's not going through any of them growth stages, anything like that anymore. And a man at 50 is a man. Yeah. That's the only
I see what you're saying. I see it. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, 1,000%.
So that's all I want to do with that. Because there's all types of other innuendos that people could try to take from it. But
1,000%.
those are where, you're securing your role and if you've done the work.
If you've done the work, yeah.
If you've successful in life and whatever.
If everybody in each party did the work.
Then that's a great play.
1,000%. There's one thing I want to tackle with the mother situation. So, T had brought to my attention today something called mother wound.
Yeah, there's a mother wound. Mm-hmm.
You know about this?
Before. I've heard it, but yeah, read it to me.
Okay, what the mother wound is. At its core, the mother wound involves unmet needs for safety, nurture, and validation in early development. Internalized beliefs that one is unworthy of love or must earn it. Patterns of self-silencing, hiding needs or feelings to avoid rejection, conflicted attachment, simultaneously longing for closeness and fear of being hurt.
That's tough.
That's tough. I don't think I'm honestly I never heard of this, right? But I never heard of like this. Doesn't feel for me, and I thank God. I do associate myself with probably having mommy issues in the past, probably not now, but like the mommy wound, man. Are you like
I'm reading it. Hold on, let me.
Are you? I want to know if you associate with that.
You scared?
Nah, I mean, I like self-evaluation at this point. I actually enjoy it. So if I was to find out that I did have it, it wouldn't scare me. No. I would just try to figure out where it comes from, and then try to do whatever work that I needed to heal that. Right. But I had this at one point. Yeah, I definitely had this at one point. But I think I've done this. Some of these things, like say fear of abandonment and rejection, at some point you get used to abandonment or rejection.
Yeah.
So you just don't even care no more. Yeah. It is like, now.
That doesn't make your mother bad though.
I don't think that. I don't fear of abandonment or rejection.
Because
why would that have to do with your mom? Most times mothers don't leave you.
Well, I'll speak from my experience. Like my mother left a lot, and I love you, mother, but she left a lot because she was working a lot. So I was just doing my own thing a lot. And when you're an only child, it kind of can feel like she's abandoning me. You get what I'm saying? Instead of like spending time with me, getting to know me because I think I probably said this a long time ago on a podcast, like a long time ago. Like, and this is not now, but in the past, my mother didn't know me well.
Mm-hmm.
And when I learned that as an adult, probably like 23, 24, I'm like, oh, you actually don't know me. You don't know me at all.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know your son.
How? And in what way doesn't she know you? How did you?
She would say certain things that that I haven't liked, like ever. Like, hey, do you want to do this? Or like,
bro,
or would you want to?
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
My mother gave me a seashell today.
Okay. Like what? Like why? Oh, you know I don't like. Like why would you do that?
What am I gonna do with this?
Right.
And she's like, "Hey, I got this for you," and I was just like, "Thank you." I put that shit with the kente cloth bag that she got me. It's like, what the fuck? Where am I wearing this kente cloth bag? Why? Why would you spend your money on this?
Yeah.
That's
no, 1,000%. And then every Christmas or birthday, whatever it is, when I was growing up, not now, because
she gave me a glitter cat this big.
A cat?
Yeah, a glitter cat this big. It lights up.
Oh, she just doing anything. That's just doing. She's just doing.
I'm
anything.
Like,
she's doing anything. At this point, she's doing anything though. She doing anything.
Yo, don't talk about my mom. I love my mom.
I love you, mother.
Just like she doesn't really get me to the point where like.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. She has no idea who I am.
How does that make you feel? For real. Let's be honest. Let's unpack. Because this might be mother wound.
It could be disappointing. But then I also think to myself, how much do I communicate with her who I am? I think you close off. The guys that have that mommy wound close themselves off from their mother and blame the mother for not finding their way through. It's like you feel abandoned, but you're the one who closed them off.
Maybe. But we'll save you. So you felt yourself closing your mother off when you was young?
I've run away. I've done the worst. Me and my mother had the worst relationship growing up. Worst. My mother was very intense. You know what I mean? I was very confused, just trying to figure out who I was in the world. You know what I mean? And it's very hard for a woman to raise a boy in Bed-Stuy when he has to go outside and deal with the Decepticons.
Was she intense because she didn't want you to do that?
I think she had her own issues in life.
Got it.
That made her like, she grew up in Marcy Projects. Her brother was sickly. She had 6 older brothers and sisters that grew up in Marcy Projects, so they would fight each other, fight other people. People would try to bully her brother. She would run up and fight the people for her brother.
She had a lot of trauma.
So now nobody don't fuck with me. Nobody's fucking with me. So imagine trying to raise a boy. She's like, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, that shit don't hurt. Like, so what we doing?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, I know that I should not talk about this in the podcast. She rushed me in the crib. This is the type of it. She rushed me. And I like just grabbed it and put it into a closet and put like a desk in front of the closet and left. She's in the closet. Let me the fuck out.
Yo.
Look at this shit he laughing about.
Cause this is my life. Yo, she came one day and she took the door off the hinges, and I look out in the hallway. She's walking down the hallway with the door. And I just went back in the room like, like, this is, you feel me? So, yeah, man, my life is nuts. But yeah, I put it in the closet, bro. That's the nuttest thing in the world. I think about it, bro. Imagine your baby mother call you. You know you don't have one. And she's like, yo, the little nigga just put me in the closet and locked me in there. And I was in there for like half an hour. He wouldn't open it. Just imagine like the ride to your baby mother's house. It's like, yo, I'm gonna kill this.
Was you trying to protect yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. My mom was very aggressive. Yeah, my mom was aggressive.
I think that, hey, man. I feel like your mother's upbringing is the same as mine's in a way, but they went different directions. So my mother was trying to show love the best way she could, but not really. You get what I'm saying? Because her life was very hard. Like, you know, growing up in Barbados, you know, you taking the shit outside or whatever the case is, and like that farm vibes and things of that nature, especially during her time. And then having an abusive mother, right? And I don't want to talk about my grandmother like that, but I'm just saying, like,
it's crazy.
But it's crazy. Like, you know, but like, you know, it all stems from trauma just passed down.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like, obviously, my grandmother just went through some slave shit. Huh?
Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. My grandmother going through like, not slavery, but like her getting her ass beat as well. You get what I'm saying? From like whatever. And just passing that down to her kids. And my mother like not really putting her hands on me, but like trying to be like, hey, I'm trying with you because I'm not trying to go the route that my mother went with me. Because all boys rebel. You get what I'm saying? But then also the absence of her not being home kind of made it, I ain't gonna lie, I was very lonely in my childhood. So that kind of like affected me. So I get that mother wound situation. I get it. I actually get it. Maybe we all kind of suffer with that from a single parent shit.
It's crazy because the sins of the parents affect the child. The things that happen, the first person to traumatize your children is your parents.
Yeah.
And you walk with that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
While you're trying to protect this child, you're actually giving them their first experience of trauma.
There's no middle though. There's no middle ground, I don't think.
You know,
and I can't speak on this because I obviously don't have kids.
I've seen healthy parenting. It's foreign to me though. It's completely foreign to me, bro. Like the ones where the kid cries out, "Fuck you, mom," and the parent doesn't, rile them up. The parent says, "That's not a good word. You don't talk like that," and they just keep going. There are people and studies that say that when you try to hush your child, you're the first person that's doing that so that they will be in bigger rooms later and they will have that effect in bigger rooms. They will hush, right? And I'm like, bruh.
I don't know if I could deal with all that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that I can't see that.
We all need a little trauma now.
Yeah. Type
like,
shit though.
Fuck it.
Type shit. No, for sure.
I don't want you to go out there not having no trauma and then you have to deal with it. So let me traumatize you first. That's the way I look at it.
That's real love.
So you get a little used to it.
No, like highest of keys, I do think, oh my God, I was just having this conversation with a woman. Damn, do I want to say this?
It's hard. Be careful.
Yeah.
Because T is relentless. Them clips come out, bro.
First clip.
Bang.
I was having this conversation regarding a woman, but I was telling her, because she kind of wants a man to like just pay for everything and just do these things and that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's cool. But like, that's not reality. In most cases, I think 90-10, 80-20 maybe. Never 50-50, because you want to, obviously a man want to be a man at the end of the day, or whatever that looks like, whatever that we feel that is. But
I'm saying that just because society tells you to say that.
50-50 situation? Like half and half?
Right. Are you saying that because you think
I'm saying that's what society is. I'm not saying,
you think
that's not what I believe. That's not what I believe. What I believe,
your ego is telling you that you have to do this to establish yourself. Your gender role, you have to do that to establish yourself.
Oh, like paying for things and shit like that. You have
to. That's what your ego is telling you to do that.
I agree. Yes, that's exactly why I'm saying that.
Do you realize how unhealthy that is?
It is very unhealthy.
Like a society says that we should live in this unhealthy manner, right? That's how you show up, whatever. But just know that's unhealthy.
It is very unhealthy.
It affects us crazy.
And mentally, financially, all fucking spiritually,
it affects us
everything.
The way we
process,
the way we show up, the way we move as human beings.
I agree.
That's a lot of pressure to have to deal with and did not even know how to really navigate.
I agree.
1000%. And the betrayal that happens when it's not enough.
Oof. Oh. How much time we got?
Like, you went and did what? You're leaving? What? After all of this money I done what? Ooh. Hold on.
Oh. What? No, keep going.
Then imagine that guy trying to do it for somebody else.
Hey, now.
Yo, it's.
That's what I'm saying. So when I was telling her, I was like, because she was just like raised. To me, she was raised from a point of view of privilege. And I'm like, when all of that is gone, life is going to suck for you. And I don't want it to be going for you. Because I wish I could like live like that. Like, oh, I'm going to be taken care of. Like, money is not a thing for me. Like, the importance of this and that. Like, I could do this. I could buy this when I want. Like, I'm not thinking about the concept of money. I'm not thinking about the concept of time or whatever the case is. I wish I could live from a point of view like that. But to me, that's not reality. Because as soon as life hits you, and it will, because life is just life. As soon as life hits you, that shit gonna rock your world, and you don't know how to deal with it.
I know a lot of women that live that way. I have a lot of friends that live that way.
Mm-hmm.
They require they have a lot of requirements, and they get them.
Of course.
The problem is the amount of men that can provide that is very little. And pie chart, right? Pie chart. What are you valuing? If it's the money that you're valuing, do they have empathy, emotion? Are they big, tall, whatever? Do they care about your loving? Do they like to share? Are they abusive? What is their trauma? Bro, the chances of you getting that guy that can do that one thing, which is very small in the Black community as far as men, right? And him not being traumatic to you in a great way, it's little or nothing. So I've watched him go through traumatic experience after traumatic experience and bad relationship after bad relationship, trying to chase this one thing, this guy that will provide this lifestyle. So none of these other guys that would really treat you right, you might have to come up. Most of them actually come from privilege.
Right.
They drive Benzes. They're living an okay life on their own.
Yeah.
But they won't allow themselves to share with the man unless he provides. That's kind of sucked to me.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, it's not
partnership.
I mean, it's not. I want to live the best. I want to teach my kids, and I want to provide for my lady the best life that we can have. And it doesn't come from just having the money to pay for you. I feel bad for women that live that way, honestly.
I do too.
Because who knows what they're going through behind that. If that guy can afford you to stand the other, and he knows that you're there just for that, I wonder what his reality is in his head. Everybody ain't Russell Wilson. Them niggas is like, well, if I could pay for you, I could pay for another one. It's my money.
Easily.
Right? You're put up. You're kept. You're
easily.
Good.
Yeah.
Right? He's not basing his place a lot of time. And shit.
And if they have money like that, like them chalking over maybe 5,000 to you, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
Also, I'm paying you. That's not, you're kept. So keep and go. Keep and go. When I'm over here, I'm over here.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
And that's what that is.
And I guess if that's happiness to you, that's happiness to you. That's not my version, but everybody lives by different measures, by different scales. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it just sucks.
Because
like,
happiness look like for you?
What does happiness look like for me?
Yeah, in a relationship.
In a relationship?
Am I going too far off outline all the time? I keep snatching it.
I mean, I do want him to go to one. I think that's good, the relationship thing. I think he should answer that. But I'm gonna timestamp this because I do want him to read how the mother wound impacts romantic relationships and your friendships. I think it connects to this question that you're asking, Tahoe. So I'm timestamping so I can cut this part of me talking.
She said me talking.
So are we going into the question I asked him?
Yeah, that question that you asked him is good to lead into the next thing that I was gonna ask if he would want to do. It's up to you if you feel like it's right, JD, but I think that would be cool to end on the how the mother wound impacts your romantic relationships and your friendships as an adult.
In romantic relationships, when the mother wound isn't healed, that's what you're talking
about? Yes.
Overdependence.
There's 3.
Oh, it's too much.
It starts with because the mother wound doesn't just sit in childhood; it spills over into how we show up with our partners and with friends.
Do you feel like that?
I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, when you show love, it doesn't stop in one thing. That's the way it is.
I mean, I could read it too if you want me to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I'm gonna say this. I think it does affect how you show up in relationships, but it's me like yearning for.
You're talking about the mother wound.
Yeah, mother wound situation, but it's me like yearning for a community in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get that at home, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't have brothers.
Agreed.
I don't have brothers or sisters. I mean, let me stop saying I don't have brothers. I have brothers, but on my father's side. But I would want that community inside my circle, my immediate circle. Like, I just want, so yeah, like if I'm like, yo, where my boys at? You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all doing? What y'all got going on? What's the things? It does affect me for real inside when my friends don't show up for me.
Of course.
And I could get a little petty.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying? So like now, all right, you ain't fucking with me. All right, cool. I ain't talking to you now, nigga.
Bro, the way we show and receive love is all the same in essence. The energy is the same. The way you show and receive it may be different.
Right.
Right. In your relationship, you fuck and kiss or whatever. In your masculine relationships, you hug and you call them and you laugh till you got tears crying out your eyes. That's the way that y'all showing it. But it's the same energy that's there that produces that. Yeah, it's the same thing, bro. I fuck up friend relationships just as much as I fuck up romantic ones. All coming from the same place.
All coming from the same vibe.
I think so, for sure.
All right, T, you could actually read whatever you want to tap in with. Exactly, in friendships.
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
I'll read it.
Yeah.
But okay, so do you want to answer his question? How did you had the question? You said you want to answer.
What does happiness mean to you? What is happy? Like we talking about
in a relationship?
Yeah, I think relationship.
That's what you said, or like was it something else? Like just
happiness,
period.
In a relationship. I think happiness in a relationship. Like what does that mean to you?
Happiness in a relationship is when, for me, is when we both understand that time together is just the best thing that we could do for each other. You get what I'm saying? Understand that you sharing your time with me and I'm sharing my time with you is the biggest currency we have here. Point blank, period. I think that, and we just exist amongst ourselves and not having to overexert ourselves every single time to like do the most that we don't really need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a societal norm. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta put roses in a fucking hotel bed. You know what I'm saying? Nah, maybe I just want to book a hotel just because I'm like, you know what I mean? You might want to have some nasty sex. Mm-hmm. And like, that's okay. Like, let it just be like regular. Like, I just want things to just be regular and not having to like, I can't tell you how much partners will send me like mad shit other men do to women. Like where it's just like roses on the floor and shit. Like, I get all that romantic shit. But to me, there's romanticism in being with the person you love and cherish and you're sharing y'all time together and y'all just watching y'all favorite movie maybe. Mm-hmm. Or like y'all just eating y'all favorite food, you know what I mean? Or drinking y'all favorite glass of wine. And it's just like, yo, this is what this life is supposed to be. You're traveling. To me, traveling is like I want to travel with my partner. I want to travel. I want to eat, and I want to drink wine, and I want to sit in a cafe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this nigga spitting, ain't he?
Huh?
This nigga said sit in a cafe.
I want to sit in a cafe, dog.
Let's look. Shit like this.
Brimless cap.
You know what I'm saying?
But the brimless cap. But she fly too as well. You get what I'm saying? And we just, we got our books. She reading, I'm reading. You know what I mean? She might be like, just feeling on her brother's legs. Like, hey, I'm here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just let her know brother's here. Let you know our sister's here for you.
Sounds like content, though.
How's that content? What you mean?
It just sounds y'all are very content in the cafe.
Not in the cafe. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not judging. I promise you. But it just sounds like y'all are like at peace around.
That's happiness.
At peace. Almost as if you're by yourself. If you can feel that same peace with somebody else.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I think that's one definition of it.
1,080%.
Yeah.
Let me fuck up your happiness then. Go ahead.
As almost as if I'm by myself. 1,000%. I love the way you put that. As almost as if I'm by myself, but somebody's here with me and we just like coexisting.
Right.
How about you though? I want to know that. What's happiness? What does that look like?
I think it changes though.
Ooh. As you get older?
I've learned that happiness is all of that. It's also watching them succeed at something and them saying that you being the person that helped them through whatever, right? Whether it was waking them up at 7 or just listening to them do their play, rehearse with them, or it's just feeling like you actually matter, being a part of somebody's life, being their muse at some point, or their listening board, or mattering, their opinion mattering to you, right? Or your opinion mattering to them. Like them knowing you. You know what I'm saying? Me showing up with her favorite ice cream sometimes and just leaving it in the refrigerator, in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then hitting the later. Like, yo.
Check the freezer.
You ain't looking at the freezer yet.
Yeah.
Right? Or like, but it changes, bro. There's just so many levels of how you show up for your partner. And I think the best example of love that I saw growing up was my friend. I was living with him one of the times I ran away, and his parents would turn out the lights in the living room and they would light a candle, and it's like every Friday, and they would sit in the dark sipping wine. We couldn't go in the room.
Wow.
They would just sit with each other, and they would just sip wine, and they would like listen to classical music, and they would just sit.
It's a fucking mood, dog. It's a vibe.
They owned properties, whatever. They had 3 grown men in this house, 3 young boys growing up in this house. But they set that time for themselves.
Yeah.
And I was like, no matter what else I'm experiencing that in this world, I want to be able to create that. Because that is a bond that is formed through years of up and downs, and and to this day they're together, and that's why I think happiness changes. It's the definition of it changes. I believe they was happy in that living room, just sitting there, content.
All right, guys, this is In Living Black. We are out of here. Tahoe, thank you for joining me. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, man. And I'm wishing you best with again and again. And again.
And again. And again. And again.
And again.
Again. Yay. Okay.
You need to take a picture, or we got it?